Hello motorcycle fans everywhere. Our subject for this topic is motorcycle tires, and specifically we're talking about new motorcycle tires. The thing is, when you put on a new set of motorcycle tires such as we just did with this one has about 30 miles on it now, this set. These are Dunlop 404 D404s made for cruisers, and it's a bias ply type tire, and you have to break them in. Some folks may not know that you have to break these tires in during the first 100 miles that you use them after you install them. Now, what do we mean by breaking the tires in? Well, we simply mean that you have to break the beads in. The tire compound itself, when it comes from the factory, is covered with kind of an oily substance to kind of preserve the compounds that put the plies together and keep the tread and all that looking real nice and sharp, and preserving the tire, because tires do have a certain shelf life. And this particular tire, you can see the center grooves are offset, which is real good for getting water off of the tire when you're driving in rainy conditions. But anyway, first 100 miles you don't want to drive over 45 miles per hour, so that the tires can be seated properly and the oily substance can come off of it, and then you're good to go, because otherwise you're almost like driving in the rain the first 100 miles. And so there's another thing you want to look for in a motorcycle tire, and the motorcycle tire itself has a shelf life. A lot of people may not know that, but even if you have a brand new tire with a brand new tread, if it's been sitting on someone's dealership shelf for years, you really don't want to use that tire. And there's a way you can read the tire. We're going to take a look here at this particular tire. You may not be able to see it, but it is on the wall here, on the side wall. And there are 4 digits you want to look for. Predominantly, the last 4 digits will tell you. For example, on this particular tire, I read it, it said 0816. That means it was made on the 8th week of the year 2016. So this is January of 2017, so they're just a few months old since they were manufactured to the time they were installed on a motorcycle. What you hear there overhead is a jet airplane. We're real close to Randolph Air Force Base here in Texas, and you can hear those jets flying overhead as they come in for a landing. See if we can get a picture of one. I don't know if we capture it or not, but that's what's kind of giving us the noise. But anyway, that's what you want to look for first 100 miles in breaking in a new set of tires.